We come to you from the Greater Chennai Corporation's Control Center at Ripon Building, its headquarters in Chennai, where they have giant screens and a team of officials monitor the situation across the city. They can watch every key location live here on these big screens, and they intervene from here also based on the kind of reports they get from public. And joining us now here, the Greater Chennai Corporation Commissioner, Mr. Gagandeep Singh Bedi. So thank you so much for your time. How is the situation now, sir? 20 centimeters of rain yesterday, which flooded many pockets of Chennai.
Yeah, it was after 2015, it is the next heaviest rainfall, and many areas had even 250 to 300 mm rainfall also, especially pockets of North Chennai. So localized level, the existing stormwater drain network was fully exhausted and the water was there in many of the areas. The situation is better today. The water is receding, though the rains are still there, but the water is receding. In many of the critical areas, the water has gone down in the inundated streets to half of the original level. So yesterday in some areas of the city, there is an area called Puliantog,
right,
and in various areas where there was 3.5 feet to 4 feet of water, it has gone down to half of that level and water is receding. The good thing is that the Greater Chennai Corporation in the last 3 months had desilted all the stormwater drains, existing stormwater drains, and desilted more than 30,000 silt catch pits. So the water receding speed is much higher than the expected levels, and we expect that if there is a break, many of those areas will have respite.
There is a possibility of again heavy to very heavy rainfall today and in the days to come. How prepared is Chennai?
We had already alerted the night before the rain were coming for the people, but of course the rain was much higher than what we had got the forecast. Now it is said that on 10th, 11th and 12th there will be a lot of rains over here, even higher than the present levels. So the corporation has already got its own motor pumps, gigantic motor pumps across 570 locations, which are all running. We have also taken additionally for the coming rains 200 horsepower and above horsepower motor pumps from agencies like Chennai Port Trust and other specialized agencies, so as to pump out water in the extremely low-lying areas. We have also put up power saws and teams of officials with vehicles, JCPs and other specialized equipment all across the city. In fact, the city is divided into 15 zones, and in each zone there are teams of officials with that, and we have put up genfex, etc. But still, from the public point of view, I will like to say that the people, when the rains are there, if there is inundation in the streets, the people should be prepared with 2-3 things. Number one, they should have stored safe drinking water. Number two, the phone levels, etc., phones should be charged. Number three, people should not unnecessarily go out during the rainy season. The city corporation has barricaded all the stormwater drains and tried to barricade all the manholes in the city. Still, unnecessarily, people should not move out when the heavy rains are there, so as to avoid any unnecessary mishaps. We will try to do our best. And last point is, the city is giving food to all the people in the slums, and today morning we have given 1.29 lakh food packets to the people who may not be staying in our shelters, but still may not have cooked food because of the water in the vicinity.
How many stay in the shelters?
We have got 169 shelters. In the night, 6 shelters alone people came to stay because water had been receding. But people don't come to stay in the night, they come and have food and then they go back. We are okay with this because we should help the people at the time of distress.
What's the level of discharge from Chembarambakkam Lake and how prepared? Many think in terms of the 2015 memories of massive floods.
The government has been very proactively doing. In fact, that is looked after by the Water Resources Department of Tamil Nadu government. In fact, the directions from Honorable CM's level is that local officers should take on, they should keep on discharging the water levels so as to not cause artificial huge discharge of water. Yesterday around 2000 cusecs of water was released. 2015 it was 10 times higher than this. And the water will be kept on being released by the Water Resources and Public PWD department. And we do expect that with this slow discharges, continuous discharges, there should not be any necessity to suddenly let out a huge amount of water by the public PWD department and water resources department. So that sort of a sudden flash floods, the government is very sincerely trying to proactively ensure that it is avoided and people are kept in the loop. The powers has been given to the field level officials to take local decisions in this regard.
Lastly, compared to 2015, from a layman's point of view, things haven't changed much. How would you explain this?
Yeah, see, actually, all the cities, whenever there is a rain, for initial 5 to 6 hours, if any city in India, you take the capital or other metropolitan cities, there will be challenges. Why not India? Even across Europe and Americas, if there is a heavy deluge of rains within the existing, within say 6 to 7 hours, there will be problems. The challenge with the city's corporation is that when the rain stop, how quickly the waters actually recede. For that, I can definitely say the change is that the speed with which water has receded because of the break in the rains in the night. Today, in fact, you can see in some of the national media also today, there are articles that how the corporation's desilting of stormwater drains, pruning of the trees 3 months before, in the last 3 months, desilting of silt catch pits has enabled the water to recede quickly. So the challenge before us is to ensure that in the aftermath of the rains, the water level reduced, but at the same time, after 2015, the city has actually pumped in almost 5,000 crores for additional stormwater drains. We used to have around 275 to 300 places which will be permanently under inundation. That has reduced to almost 1/5 now because of the infrastructure being put. And with each year, the infrastructure will be improved. But at the same time, because the city expands, in the newly expanded areas, there will be fresh challenges. So we will try to sort out the challenges based on the field level situations, lessons learned, and we will try to do proactive thinking in the future also.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. I know you have to 15 minutes of minute your time. Thank you very much for your time. That was the Corporation Commissioner, Mr. Gagandeep Singh Bedi, explaining to us the challenges and the solutions being put in place in Chennai. In Chennai with Suresh, Sam Daniel, Find TV.